Hello, I'm Kerry Fager. In this video, we're going to be talking in depth about backlinks, or links for short. As we discussed in a previous video, in general, the more links you have, the more popular you are from a search engine's perspective. Let's look at an example. Who is more popular, Michael Jackson or Prince? Both are very well-known musicians and performers, but there must be some way to determine who is more popular, right? In the same way, Google needs a way to determine what sites are most popular in order to provide relevant results to users who are looking for information. One way we could determine which artist is more popular is the number of albums they've sold historically. There are many other ways, but we'll use this method. If you guessed that Michael is more popular, you'd be correct. MJ has sold many more albums than Prince, more than 7 times as many. So to apply this example to SEO, if each artist is a website and the number of albums are backlinks, MJ would probably be crushing it over Prince in a search for something like pop artist. That being said, you don't want just any kind of link. SEO is not just about optimizing for the search engines, but also for human beings. So we want to make sure that any links going to our site are meaningful from a human being's perspective. Google and the other search engines have attempted to reflect this in the way their algorithms are structured. Some of the factors they look at to determine if it's valuable are how popular the link source is. NewYorkTimes.com, for example, is a very popular website. Getting a backlink from NewYorkTimes.com would be very valuable. How relevant is the site? If you blog about auto racing, you want sites about cars or racing to link to your site. Or if your site is very specific to a local area, you want locally relevant websites linking to your site. Anchor text is the word or words that are written on a page that when clicked on, go to your website. When lots of sites use text for a given keyword to link to your site, you have a good chance of being visible in searches for that term. So if all the links to your site on the web use words water skis for sale, your site has a better chance of showing well in a search for that term. Trust. Trust is an important factor, and you want links from trusted link sources, not spammy websites that don't provide people any value. Granted, value is a subjective term. And finally, the value of links decay over time, so you want to ensure that you're continually getting fresh links to convey popularity to the search engines. There are probably other factors not listed here, but they're hidden within the black box of each respective search engine's complex algorithm. Now, there are good links and bad links. A good link is like someone going to Atomic Records, that's a record store that sells albums, and buying Michael Jackson's Thriller album. I know most people don't buy hard copy albums anymore, but just roll with it. A bad link is like someone downloading the album illegally. You don't want that because it doesn't provide any vote of confidence toward Michael's popularity. There are also stronger links than others. For example, Quincy Jones endorsing MJ's Thriller album is much more authoritative of an endorsement than if Bob Barker were to endorse it. If you don't know who either of those people are, go ahead and Google them and you'll see. But that example is equivalent to you having a website on the topic of United States history and being linked to from whitehouse.gov versus awkwardfamilyphotos.com. Then again, maybe the latter site is authoritative. But anyway, these are the main factors search engines look at when determining the value of a backlink. So, what should you be looking for to determine what's going on with a website's backlink profile? 3 things. Does the site have any backlinks at all? Are those links relevant? Do any links need to be removed, disavowed, or something along those lines? That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.